What's going on? What's going on, Facebook world? It's your boy Ace Metaphor coming to you for the one time. Now listen, I'm about to touch somebody tonight. Now, you know what I mean? These words about. So look, maybe you can't find the right person for you because you are not the right person for you. Maybe you can't find that person that's gonna make you smile and you laugh and you happy and excited and make you feel like you got the world in your hands, like the world is your oyster, because maybe that's what you're supposed to do for yourself. Maybe that's your job. Maybe you can't find your completion because you looking for somebody to be 51% of you. No. Your completion supposed to complete you, but they supposed to be like that other 3%. You supposed to have your back 97% and only look for that 3% that you're not good at. You can't always put your trust in other people. Sometimes we put too much expectations on people that they can never live up to. Somebody will never be your source of everything right in life. You got to do that. You can't expect people to be able to be musicians, magicians out here and magically make your heart red when it was black. You got to do that. Sometimes we can't find the right people for us because we are not being the right person for us. Do you love you? Think about it. Do you love you? Oh, share this video. Ooh, do you love you? If you don't love you, how can you expect somebody to replace that love you're supposed to have for yourself? How can he replace that love that you are supposed to have for you? That's self-esteem. You don't have the proper self-esteem, so now you're looking for a man to be your everyday source of self-esteem. So when you don't get enough compliments, when you don't get enough text messages, when you don't get enough recognition, you start doubting yourself because you don't have it in your heart to boost yourself up. Sometimes you gotta be enough for you. When will we learn that we gotta be enough for us? Then we talk about how there's nobody right in this world. We complain about the lack of good men or the lack of good women. Maybe, just maybe, we feel that way because nobody can live up to those expectations. Those are too high. Somebody can't make you happy. They can provide moments of periodic happiness for you, but you gotta be an overall happy person first. He gotta be an overall happy person first. Y'all can be happy together once both of y'all achieve it isolatory. Then now you can give that 3% back to that person and they can give you 3%. But you are always okay with you. When you're not okay with you, that's when the relationship suffers. You hear me? You hear me? When you are not okay with you, that's when the relationship suffers. Ooh, share this. Do me a favor, share this video. When you're not okay with you, that's when your relationship suffers. That's when you start to doubt how happy this person is making you, because that you supposed to get at. So when you walk around, have you ever noticed when you walk around and you're unhappy, everybody around you seems to be unhappy, or maybe you got that girl, or maybe you got that friend, or you got that man, or whoever, that's when they unhappy, it like exudes to everybody else. It tells me the happiness starts from the inside. Too many times we look for external reasons as to why we're not happy, and we start to blame it on people. When the first place we should look is inside our hearts. Why are we not enough for us? Why don't we smile when we see our face? Why isn't us thinking that we are the most beautiful people in the world not enough? Why do we always seem to need validation? So I'm telling you right now, and this is a secret. Hey, listen. Matter of fact, tell everybody this. Maybe, just maybe, the reason you feel like there's nobody out here is because you're expecting them to fill a void that you got to fill within yourself. But I know what you're doing. You're wearing a mask. You go outside your house every day and you put your happiness mask on. And you fool everybody because they think everything in your life is going well. They think everything in your life is where you want it, but secretly inside you are unhappy. Nobody can see that but you. So when you get in those relationships because you have pretended to be something you're not, then you realize that you're missing something important that another person can't give you. And that's the love you have for you. So my challenge to you today is to take off that mask. No matter where you are in this earth, no matter where you watching me on Facebook Live at, take off that mask right now. And hug yourself. Then love yourself. Over and over and over again. Be enough for you. Be enough for you. I don't care how lonely you think you are, or how boring being by yourself might be. You gotta be happy with you. And once you are happy with you, and you reach that 90%, 97% of yourself, then you can go find your other 3% to complete you. But you cannot expect somebody to be able to give you everything you should have for yourself. And that's that love that God gave you. So I'm going to sign out of here, but I love y'all a lot. And repeat after me. If you listen, and I want you to do it. Don't be too cool like you too cool. Repeat after me. I am enough for me. I am enough for me. I love me. All right? Repeat after me. I am enough for me. I love me. And one day, just one day, that attitude is going to be the reason you find your sunshine, your knight in shining armor. Because you was enough for you before you met them. Then you too can sail the 7 seas of wherever you want to go. All right? So I'm Ace Metaphor, man. I'm about to get out of here. If you like Snapchat and Instagram, follow me there on Instagram at Ace Metaphor, Snapchat at Ace Metaphor. Here, send me a message on Facebook. Make sure you hit the screen. Subscribe to my live feeds, man. But I love y'all to death. I love you to death, man. And one day you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna love you that deeply too. But until then, work on loving you. All right? Cool.